Now, who says men don't like to cook and don't belong in the kitchen? Look at that. Look at those chicken nuggets. Look at the quality of them.
Now make me a sandwich.
Good job, honey. Yes, sir. So today I'm going to be cooking some salmon fillets for lunch. And I'm going to also be using the veggies that I got the other day. Here's some of the veggies that I got. I think I'm the only person who likes vegetables in this house, but I'm trying to convert my family. So I'm working limited space at the moment because I've still got all the stuff over there from yesterday from cleaning the cupboard out, which I'm going to pack away after lunch. I'm just going to take half of this broccolini and cook it up and keep the other half for another meal. And it's starting to boil. It's a couple of days old. I'm going to have to cook it up anyway, but it's going to be quicker if I just cook half right now. So that's all chopped. Ben, can you help me? That's recording. My son doesn't want to be on camera. Can you help me? I can't light the gas up. I'm scared of it. I get stressed out by it. I hate this oven. I want a what do you call it? An electric one. Thank you.
So start subscribing so we can buy a new one.
That's right, because I hate the gas oven. It freaks me out. Okay, awesome. That's all happening now. We've boiled some water to top up the greens. Salmon's almost cooked. That has gone way quicker than I expected. I used about maybe 6 Brussels sprouts, and I have the zucchini and half the broccolini left, and I'm just going to bang it up and put that in another meal. I'm not sure what I'm cooking yet, but we'll find out. So while that is cooking, I'm going to put some of this away. So the pantry's nice and clean, but some of that stuff has to go in the back pantry. So we have the back pantry that's got stuff in it. Then we have the front pantry where immediate stuff that we're using. And then we just have extra stuff in the back. It frees up space and it makes the kitchen more accessible and easier to use. So things like that. We've got some in the kitchen. Sardines, tuna. They can all just go in the back cupboard, and when we run out in here, we'll replace them. Going to bake this later. We'll leave that out. Christmas chocolate. I got these when we went to Sydney. I think they can go. I bought these and they never got eaten. So, yeah, they sound disgusting. Got some sprinkles here that are still good. Gonna make some berry bread today as well. And just working my way through the mess. As you can see, this is getting down, getting back to being clean, and I cleaned the microwave off yesterday because that's had crap on it for months. And all the stuff I've just set up there, like oils and things, are going to go up the top of the pantry once I get that cleaned out. Nearly out of my eucalyptus spray. Yeah, I got another one. So as you can see, that's a bit better. I've left that stuff there because I'm going to do some baking after lunch. I'm going to make some red velvet cupcakes and possibly the ice stream cake, see how it goes. And I've got some lollies and things that I might put on the cupcakes, and then I've still got that stuff that needs to go into the top of the pantry that hasn't been cleaned yet. So it's getting there. And as you can see, the salmon is well and truly cooked, and the greens are nearly done, and I'm going to plate this up. Ben! Do you want lemon or anything with your salmon? No, thanks, honey. Just going to have it as is? Yeah. Okay. Here you go, baby.
Thanks, honey.
Love you.
Love you.
And this is the finished meal. Yum, 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 yum. I decided to put my hair up with a crab clip because it's a hot day. I love a good crab clip. You cannot go wrong with these. I was wearing these a few years back and they were like out of style, and I was like, these are so 90s, but then they've come back into fashion, so I'm pretty happy. And I was just putting some of those veggies away in the fridge for a meal later on, and now I'm going to start cooking something else. But first I have to clean up again. I feel like that's all I do is go to the doctors and wash the dishes. That's my life. I'm just a house bitch. So this cupboard here and the one on the other side need their doors put back on, but we're going to have to do a trip to Bunnings to fix the doors, so that's something I want to get done in the next couple of months, hopefully. Spend a few hours on a weekend, and the cupboards also need just cleaning out, so I'm just shoving everything in there pretty much until I sort those cupboards out. So again, that's something that will take me a few hours on a weekend, but when I've got a minute I will just pull everything out of the bottom cupboards and see what we really need, because you know we've got a not a slow cooker, a convection oven. I use my slow cooker, I don't use my convection oven, so that's something that I'm going to get rid of. You know, you tend to acquire things over time, and some of that stuff you don't always use. So my daughter's just alerted me that my earring is stuck. Oh, there we go, it's all fixed. Thank you. I'm just putting away the lemon and leftover things from lunch so that I can start baking. I am so close to getting this finished. It's looking cleaner. So close. But I've changed into a pair of pajama pants and taken my vest off because I'm going to go out the front now and hose down a piece of cane furniture that I want to bring into the kitchen to put some ornaments in to make it look cute. And I just need a break from this because I've been doing this and that for 2 days. After I've washed the cane thing, leave it out the front to dry, I think that I might start the baking. So I want to bake some cupcakes, and then I'll ask Ben to clean out the top shelf so I can put those things away, because with my fibro and scoliosis and back injury from years ago, it's doing all those ones, it can get a bit sore, and I'm still building up my strength, so I don't want to overdo it. I've got to keep in mind that I want to be able to move tomorrow, but I've been doing a lot more. I've been up on my feet nearly all day. You know, it might mean that I need to rest a bit more the next day, but you just got to push through sometimes. And it's been a hard curve for me, learning where my body's at. I know how far I can push my body. Sometimes I overdo it, but I don't normally get to the point where I'm bedridden now unless something else is going on. So with the NDEP and taking my tablets, I'm pretty good. Like, it hurts, I'm in pain right now, but it is slowly getting better, and I'm up to my NDEP and that's helping even more. So it's just a day by day thing at the moment, and I can't wait to join the gym next week, and you're going to see me get even fitter and even stronger and even healthier as the year unfolds. It started recording! It went 5, 2, 3, 1, started recording. Do you want to say that again?
What's the catch in your life?
Oh, excuse me, I did those dishes. I've got it on camera. Yeah. Yeah, I put away the dishes that you did, and then I did another lot. Yeah. I have proof. Thanks, Ben. He's just taken everything out of the top shelf for me. Oh, really? Chuck that out, yeah.
You want your ghee butter?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look very appetizing now, does it? Some soy sauce or something has leaked through the top of the cupboard, so good thing we're cleaning it out. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'll just look at that later. Look at that, nice and clean. So there's still a bit of mess in the corner, but that's all the baking stuff. I'm about to do some brownies, and I think I've got red velvet cupcakes. Didn't see them when I was cleaning out the pantry, but I just thought that I had some. Anyway, I'll see what I've got. I've got the brownies. I do have a cake, this one, ice dream cake, which I think goes in the fridge. So let's start baking. Now this is brownies in a jar. This was one of our Christmas presents from my sisters-in-law. It says preheat oven, place all ingredients into a large bowl and add 150 grams of melted butter and lightly beaten eggs. Mix well. So you don't have to add too much. All the instructions are there. I love this, it's very thoughtful. And let's make these. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is open this. Chocolate. I'm going to pour this in. It's okay, I just need a spoon. This is compact. There we go, we've opened the floodgates. I'm just waiting for the margarine to melt in the microwave. And there we go, I've added it in. And I'm going to give this a nice stir so that I can put it in the oven. And there we go, it's just about done. That looks good, doesn't it? Couple needs sorting out. Found one. Okay, so I just found the red velvet cupcake mix. It was in the pantry that I cleaned out yesterday, and it's in date. But unfortunately, this one's a few months out of date. And I only bought it a few months ago. So I must have only had like a month on it when I bought it, which is a bit crap. I can see you pulling faces at me. My son likes to stare me up. So unfortunately, I'm going to chuck these one out. It'll probably be alright, but I don't want to risk it. So into the bin with this one, and onto the bench with this one. Okay, so for the red velvet cupcakes, I need to put the mix in with 2/3 of a cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of butter, and 2 eggs. And 2/3 cup of milk. I'm just gonna cheat and guess. Only about that. It's a guesstimate. And then I'm excited for the eggs. So 2 eggs. I'm just going to risk it, and hopefully this next egg is alright. Yes, it was. That's a relief. And now just butter. I need to get a proper tablespoon. I've been saying this for ages. I'll have to look online and buy one because this is not quite a tablespoon. That's alright. This is olive oil, not butter. It doesn't really matter. I've always used olive oil or whatever margarine I've had on hand, and oh, I'm getting tired. I forgot to melt it. I'm getting tired. I've been on my feet all day. I'm getting sore. I take some painkillers because my back and my legs are burning. Not as badly as they were a few weeks back, not as badly as they were when we went to Sydney, but I'm still recovering from being really sick last year and just resting so much. So the more I'm on my feet, I feel this burn, but it's the only way to get that strength back is to be on my feet. But I had to take some painkillers. I've got to take my N-Dep shortly. And I didn't, like on Friday, I went and got my script from the doctor, and then I had all the mucking around with the gynae clinic, and they stopped my appointment up and they cancelled it when they shouldn't have. And so I was just crying on and off all day Friday, and I forgot to get my refill of N-Dep, so I've only got half a dose tonight and tomorrow, because tomorrow's a public holiday, because today's Australia Day. So anyway, dramas. So the liners that came in the box were crushed and out of shape, so luckily I had these in the cupboard, and I'm going to use these ones instead. So I've got red ones or pretty off colours. So I might use different ones. Who doesn't love a rainbow of colours? Just going to give these little sprays, the cupcakes don't stick. Now I have to spoon the mixture in, and I did actually just chuck this in the microwave for 40 seconds to help melt the butter and give it an extra stir. And here is the baked brownie slice. Now I just need to cut it up, and I'm going to serve it with some ice cream. And everybody really enjoyed the brownies, and they were really nice with ice cream. Apparently
unfortunately. I didn't have any because I just couldn't fit them in. But yeah, everyone else loved them, so that was really good. And this is finished red velvet cupcakes, and see the brownies going very quickly. And I will ice the cupcakes up in the morning because I'm done. It's time for me to take my medication and put on my PJs, I think. I've had a busy day today. I hope everyone has a lovely week of cooking and happiness.